Welcome, everybody, to Dick Storks and Destinies. I'm your host, Chapel, and today I'm here with the kid and Crash, and we're talking about the Super Bowl halftime show.
Yay! The Super Bowl halftime show. Before we get started, this episode is brought to you and sponsored by Equal Opportunity Insurance, where your privacy is our policy, unless you're Kendrick Lamar and Drake, and then you have no privacy.
No, they
Okay.
still have privacy. It's just their choice to show, to open their doors, those in glass houses and whatnot.
Yeah, well, the old saying, those that live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones, and well, according to everything that I know about those two so far, those two have thrown some major fucking stones at each other's glass houses and
Tho-
expected,
those two are tossing
no
boulders at each other.
repercussions.
So Crash, you were explaining something before I started recording. What was that?
I don't know.
Yeah, Crash, repeat what you just said.
Drake has a lawsuit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Drake has a lawsuit. Drake filed a fucking lawsuit because Kendrick Lamar decided to restart their beef.
No, he had it before the Super Bowl.
Yeah. This was they started suing each other in court, and
No,
it was over
no, this
defamation.
latest lawsuit was not so much as before the Super Bowl. It was a threat to preemptive Kendrick Lamar not saying shit about Drake at the Super Bowl halftime show. And then whenever that shit fucking failed, Drake finally filed motion to fucking sue Kendrick Lamar for defamation of character.
Yeah, and Kendrick Lamar looked right into the camera and said, "Hey, Drake."
He looks into the camera, says, "Hey, Drake," brings out whatever Williams' sister to dance to his song that's dissing Drake. Because Drake's such a stalker.
I don't know. I don't really care. I know some people
Well,
do.
According to what a lot of people through TikTok and every other social media outlet have stated, that Kendrick Lamar had a powerful prophetic meaning to his Super Bowl halftime show, and if you didn't, well, the fucking end of it is basically that you just don't get the assignment and understanding if you were bored through the show or whatever.
I think they're just looking into this way too much.
Yeah, I mean, the one key takeaway from the Super Bowl halftime show is Samuel L. Jackson dressed as Uncle Sam.
Oh yeah, I did see that part.
What is there to take away from that?
I don't know.
You have a famous black actor dress up as Uncle Sam while the rest of your dance troupe is dressed in red, white, and blue colors?
Look, all I heard was America.
Well, the way they explained it, if you watch it when it's divided on the stage, means America's divided.
That's supposed to talk about the separation.
Revolution's about to start, but you picked the wrong guy. I guess that was aimed at Trump. I don't know. And then I forgot what they said Samuel L. Jackson represented. And then he went after Drake at the end of it.
I mean, has no one learned anything from the Colin Kirkpatrick bullshit where he kneeled during the fucking national anthem at a fucking football game? football is not where you want to start your fucking platform at. As most Americans, they want to sit and watch fucking I don't know how many fucking grown men on each team play. So I'm just gonna say they want to watch 20 grown men tackle the living shit out of each other over a fucking football to score points while they eat their wings, in their pizza, and drink their fucking beer. The fucking Super Bowl alone, or any football game, is not a place to start any type of political bullshit. No one cares.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with that. No one really, no one really cares. And if you're sending like, subliminal messages through the halftime show at the Super Bowl, you've fallen pretty far. I mean, yeah, the Super Bowl is where most people or most companies do their biggest amount of advertisement, but that's just because all the stuff is like wacky and wild when it comes to the commercials, and people just remember the crazier ones. I just the whole thing with Kendrick and Lamar started, and I kind of got into that because I listened to everything on both sides. Um, all Drake could really point out was that Kendrick was short, and that was about it. That was about all his stuff, and Kendrick is just going off on how like Drake is fake. He's poor. He runs off to Atlanta anytime he needs money. He's a pedophile. I'm just kind of like, Drake, you lost this fight. You just stop. You didn't win this one.
Here, I gotta show y'all something.
Okay.
You know it's bad when Will Ferrell covers Not Like Us.
Yeah.
Why don't you let me share my screen? That is crazy.
That is odd.
Yeah, I touching it, it won't even do anything.
Let's see here.
Okay. There we go. Had to get out of it.
Okay. Let me pull
Good.
this up. Yeah.
I see dead people.
This was at SNL 50.
They want to get your hand-me-down. Everybody at the party playing those sound. We're playing here around. Certified lover boy, certified pedophile. Fuck 'em. Come on, do myself. Why you throwing like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Tries like a corn and it's probably A minor.
So yeah, I say Drake lost.
Yeah. Yeah, he lost big time.
Drake's already lost this little whatever bullshit battle between him and Kendrick Lamar for God knows how long it's been going.
The last year, I think.
Yeah.
I think it originally started with them doing like a diss track against each other. Then Kendrick Lamar just fucking said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna make a whole goddamn album."
Yeah, put out like 3 or 4 songs in 24 hours.
Well, initially, it was just supposed to be one diss track each. But then Drake kind of cheated and was like, instead of doing one, he did like 6. Or maybe it was 3. I know he did at least 3, but it might have been upwards to 6 different songs dissing Kendrick. So Kendrick was like, okay, you're going to hit me for 6. I'm going to do a whole album on you.
The dumbest shit ever.
Yeah.
They're boosting sales.
What sales are they boosting? Each
Theirs.
other?
Yeah, album sales. People get invested, start taking sides.
Your album sales tanked so bad that you've got to start a fucking beef with another. I don't even know what to call them. Are they fucking R&B musicians? Are they fucking hip hop? Are they? I highly doubt they're fucking rap. But
Drake is more R&B, and I believe Kendrick Lamar is hip hop. I could be wrong there.
So your fucking career is so goddamn stale that you've got to start a beef with someone who's not even in your genre of music.
Well, Drake's career is definitely that stale. Maybe not Kendrick's. Kendrick didn't really need the help.
Ghostwriter.
Yeah, Kendrick was pretty popular. Drake's been falling off, and the timing on this was really poor because all this happened, like it all really blew up right about the time that the stuff with Diddy was going down. And Drake's like,
perfect timing.
Yeah, well, Drake is also heavily associated with Diddy, so that didn't help anything.
I mean, if you want to dive into that shit, I mean, Beyonce wins a fucking Grammy for best country music album of the year. And my understanding is Jay-Z fucking paid for the motherfucker.
Of course he did.
Concerning the fact that he fucking bought airtime for whatever songs that she had. All I know is the album is called Cowboy Carter.
All I know is if they're not making sales in their space, they go, you know what? I can do country.
Yeah. Which is funny because I'm not the biggest country fan, but I'll tell you right now, I don't think Beyonce has the ability to do country very well. But you know, although I was
technically today's country's pop music because
that's fair.
There is some country artists that still bring that, the twang.
Yeah.
But there is some that's more pop music than they are country.
I don't think country music has been country music for the past 5 years.
I gotta let my dog in.
I mean,
No, it hasn't.
this is a little off topic from the fucking Super Bowl halftime show, but still.
Yeah.
Still music.
Yeah. But yeah, no,
Dog in, cat back.
So Drake was like, I think Diddy got Drake like his first like big jump in the music biz. So it makes sense that
I mean, hell, you're talking about Drake and Diddy. Apparently, Kanye West is off his medication again.
Yeah, he got kicked out of the Grammys. He wasn't invited.
Yeah, that's because he supported Trump, and they don't like Trump.
He
No,
didn't. Kanye didn't support Trump.
Yeah, he did.
yeah, he did, but
Yeah,
not
he
at
did.
Oh,
the
he did?
Grammys.
Oh yeah, he was a big Trump supporter.
I mean, he's fucking talking about freeing Diddy. Diddy's innocent.
I mean, he might be off his medications again, but
What was the latest thing he did?
I guess he's taking it to heart to what Diddy said. If Diddy goes down, he takes them all with him.
yeah.
He don't want to go.
What's really funny
Uh,
is the whole response to
That's it. He claims he planned a swastika T-shirt for 8 years. That's Kanye West.
what?
He's gonna be
I
selling
told you, Kanye is off his fucking medication.
swastika T-shirts. Said he's not
He-
under Jewish control anymore.
He's diving hard on Hitler. That Hitler was a good man. And so is Diddy. And Diddy needs to be free.
Wow.
Like, we all thought years ago Kanye was off his fucking rocker and off medication whenever he sat there on national TV and said that the president doesn't care about black people.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that was
During a fucking hurricane relief thing.
Yeah.
We're trying to get money to fucking get relief aid for the fucking hurricane, and you're saying that the president doesn't care about black people.
Well, that was during the Bush administration, which the funny thing about the Bush administration that people don't remember conveniently is that that they compared Bush to Hitler as well.
I mean, did they not remember what happened whenever the Dixie Chicks spoke out against Bush?
Oof, that did
Never
not go
heard
well.
from again.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they were a
Now they're
country.
just known as
they
the
were
Chicks.
they were a country group, and most country people are fairly conservative. In my experience, most of the country people I've met, fairly conservative. Maybe, don't be ranting about your conservative president to the basis of fans that you have that's also conservative. That just seems like a recipe for disaster.
It's a fucking disaster.
what
So-
had happened was
Yeah. We made a miscalculation. Well, what's funny is so Kendrick Lamar made that song about, Drake dating a minor. And Drake's response song, his direct response to that was, "I'm too famous to date a minor."
no. I thought it went. He was too famous to get in trouble, or something like that.
It's, either way, that's a bad look.
Yeah.
That's not.
Yeah, one way or the other, half a dozen this way, half a dozen that way. It really doesn't matter on the actual semantics. He's too famous to get in trouble, or he's too famous to date a minor. That is not a good look on him.
Oh, let's see. I don't know. That's And, okay. He says uh if I was messing with young girls, I'd already be arrested. I'm way too famous for what you're suggesting.
Right.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because he was having. Oh, it's just a back and forth. Oh my god, it's
Their whole fucking beef between each other was a back and forth, and then apparently, Kendrick Lamar fired the fucking last nail in the proverbial coffin, and then Drake went silent for God knows how long.
yeah. Well, when Drake went silent, everyone just kind of assumed that okay, he's done. He knows he's lost. He's done.
He's done. He's cooked. He's this. He's that. Okay, cool. So why did you have to go onto national TV
Oh, well that's
to
easy.
do a halftime show?
The reason why he sang that song is easy because that was his biggest hit of last year.
And people wanted him to perform it.
Yeah. I think that's actually his most recent, like, really big song.
And plus, we're not hating on the right level.
Did you hear the lyrics to the one where he's talking about how much he hates Drake?
Nah.
At one point, he tells Drake he's saying the N word like he's a white person. He should just never say the N word again. He's like, I hate the way you walk. I hate the way you talk. I hate the way you breathe.
Wow.
Yeah, it's. I was just like, Kendrick, did you take something a little personal there, buddy? What did he say that got under your skin?
I have no fucking clue.
Like, don't get me wrong, I was kind of impressed, but I was like, that's getting kind of close to the level to some of the shit I throw out there when I get mad at people.
I hate the way you talk. I hate the way you walk. I hate the way you breathe. I hate the way you do this. I hate the way you do that. Grow the fuck up.
Yeah.
That's the way I see it. Of course, I never got in behind the fucking whole goddamn Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef anyways.
Yeah.
My teenage son did. He was eating that shit up like it was fucking candy.
Yeah.
M&M's and fucking Kool-Aid.
He's the same one that says Deftones is the best band around.
Yeah. Yeah, Crash was telling me about that last night when he was on his way to work. He explained that to me, and I was like, "Oh, that's cute."
Deftones is the best band except for the one song, which is "Change in the House of Flies," which is their most popular song, by the way.
That
It's been featured in more fucking TV shows and movies than it's actually been fucking been around.
You're not an OG Linkin Park fan if you like the new stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're not an OG Linkin Park fan if you like the chick that sings now.
I thought that was funny because when he told me that, I was like, they came out when we were younger than what he is
Right.
now. If anyone's OG fans, it's people like
I
us.
remember listening to Linkin Park coming out whenever I think we were all in high school. And it was like 1999. Like that was the fucking start of freshman year for me and Crash. And I remember being down in the fucking weight room of our high school listening to fucking In the End by Linkin Park.
Yeah.
Like, come on. Don't start with that shit. Tell me that I'm not an OG fan because I like the chick singing. Chester's been dead for I don't know how many years. The rest of the band can't just live off of their previous fame forever. I mean, they can, but they're also taking a lot of, I guess, money from their album sales and everything else with Chester, the royalties that they get every time someone, watches a fucking Transformers film. They're taking that and they're giving that to Chester's family.
Yeah, he's been dead. Be 8 years.
Yeah.
So forgive Mike and the rest of the band whenever they said, hey, you know what? Chester's been gone for 8 years and we finally found someone that could sing somewhat like him, but not quite like him. Let's do new music. And we'll go on tour and we'll do concerts and, we're going to have to, break out like songs like In the End and Crawling and shit like that. And she's going to have to sing this. It's not like it's disrespecting the memory of Chester Bennington.
Yeah.
Granted, like I said, I don't think that the chick is anything like Chester. She does really fucking well for the new music that they put out.
Yeah.
Just can't
She
cover.
does an okay job for singing Chester shit.
Yeah. Oh, what was that, Crash? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I was about to say the same thing.
I got you. Does okay when it comes to like Chester's part, but
She does phenomenal for the shit that Mike has made for her, and that it's her, and we've never heard Chester sing this shit.
Yeah.
But as far as the shit that we've heard Chester sing, she does okay. I'm fine with it.
And that's what got a lot of people mad was when she started doing the original songs.
What the? What?
Chester songs.
He's gonna have to do the original songs. That's the problem.
Yeah, it's Linkin Park. Chester didn't own the songs, and from what I understand about his personality, he wouldn't want that for his band anyway. He wouldn't be like, don't play any of the stuff that I helped write.
This is like some of the dumbest shit ever as far as the music world is concerned. Going from all this to the fucking Super Bowl halftime show and the fucking diss tracks between Kendrick Lamar and Drake. It's like the music world has just like fucking went full fucking retard. They hit the fucking full spin button on this shit.
Mumble rap made it big.
Yeah. You know what I want to see? What I would have loved to see? I would have loved to see Kendrick and Drake on that stage, like just throwing their diss raps back and forth at each other and just full on fist fight. Just have the two fight it out.
Collecting the money.
Do a battle like on 8 Mile.
Yeah. Just throw down. Kendrick would probably kick Drake's ass, but it'd be fun to watch.
It would be a hell of a lot more entertaining than what the fucking halftime show was.
And what was it the year before? It was J-Lo and Shakira, I think.
Last year's halftime show was Usher.
Oh, Usher. J-Lo was the year before.
Usher did like fucking 20 songs in like
On Roller
however
Blow.
many that they fucking had him on, and he fucking went from like the start of his career until the end that we know of. Because honestly, I don't even know if Usher is still doing music or not.
Are we sure it was J-Lo and what's her face 2 years ago? I thought that was Rihanna.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I
No,
remember
it was Eminem, Snoop, Dr. Dre.
Because people were pissed off that Eminem was up there with them.
No, they was mad because he brought 50 Cent.
What?
Yeah. Eminem wasn't going to do the halftime show without 50 Cent.
Why were they upset about that?
I don't know.
This is back in 2023, right?
I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, that's when the Rams won, right?
The last 2023 and 2024 is I can tell you that it was the Kansas City Chiefs that won.
It was the Rams Super Bowl when it
so
had
it would have been
Snoop Dogg.
2022 because 2023 the headliner was Rihanna.
Okay. Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
So it
'cause I
had to be 2022.
I remember.
Yeah, the 2022 was headlined by Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, and Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, he was there.
I just think it's funny because I remember watching that halftime show just because I was out at a restaurant and they had it on, and I was looking at Rihanna and I was looking at all the dancers and I was like, for some reason, I feel like she's an egg in a uterus and this is a bunch of sperm. Like that's a lot of semen.
To beat it all, I think she's pregnant during that halftime show.
She was.
Who?
Rihanna.
Mary J.
Rihanna.
Oh, Rihanna? Oh.
God,
yeah.
if Mary J. Blige was pregnant during that one, my God.
Well, I didn't fucking remember which one you were talking about.
Mary J. Blige is ancient at this point. Isn't she like in her 50s or 60s?
Apparently, the one that Crash was just talking about, Dr. Dre performed Still Dre. Snoop Dogg rapped to Mary J. Blige's Family Affair. Eminem produced Lose Yourself. Mary J. Blige performed Family Affair. Kendrick Lamar performed All Right and Not Like Us. 50 Cent surprised everybody in the audience by rapping In the Club Upside Down.
Yeah,
So-
she's 54.
It's the same thing every year. Everybody's like, well, this is the best one. And everybody else, this
No, it's
sucks.
not.
Wait, did you say Kendrick Lamar rapped
No,
rapped Not Like Us?
Back in 2022, he sure did.
That can't be right. Hang on.
No, it's right.
No, because Not Like Us didn't come out until last year. Because that's one of his diss tracks to Drake.
Drake.
That's what it says.
Oh. What website are you on?
Fucking Google.
Oh, fucking Google's wrong. was it 2023 Super Bowl?
2020. Yeah. It was the Rams. Who was the Rams
It
playing?
was 2022 Super Bowl halftime show with Dre, Snoop, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, and 50 Cent. Kendrick Lamar was there, and they said he did Not Like Us.
All right.
But yes, Not Like Us released 2024, so last year. So I don't know what the fuck's going on with that.
There's a bunch of articles that have the two mixed together. They've got this year's and last year's mixed together. Because Not Like Us is the song he performed this year.
Yep.
That he's being sued over.
Yeah, even at the Super Bowl, he said, I would play their favorite song, but they love to sue.
Well, I mean, I've taken a look at a lot of this as far as, celebrities go and, music and movies and shit like that. I still feel like this is basically our civilization's fucking Colosseum and gladiator trials.
Yeah.
And, if you bite me in the ass for what I'm about to say, but we don't fucking go to movies and we don't go to concerts and pay your salary and everything else to listen to your fucking political views. Dance, monkey, dance. That's all we want you to fucking do. I don't give a shit about anything else you've got to say, motherfucker. Dance, monkey, dance.
Well, Ricky Gervais said that too, pretty much, at one of the award shows. How long
Like,
did it
like honestly, I don't care. Everybody's like, well, how do you feel about? I don't know. And this is not accurate. So I'm just going to say a celebrity. How do you feel about Taylor Swift's political standpoint? I don't give a fuck.
Same.
Well, Bill Cosby likes Donald Trump. Good for fucking Bill Cosby. I don't give a fuck.
Bill Cosby also liked putting stuff in pudding.
Like I said, I was just using people as a reference. It's not like it's actual truth. Then again, I could be wrong. Bill Cosby might be Donald Trump's biggest fucking fan.
Is he still alive?
Yeah, I think he's
Who,
in
Bill?
jail.
Yeah.
I believe he's sitting in jail, hoping no one steals his pudding pop.
No, he's not in jail anymore.
Oh, he's not?
No.
Did he get his pudding pop taken?
No, it was the reason that all the people were upset about him was because when all that came up before,
Don't you do it.
he struck a deal with I believe it was district attorney, that if he admitted to it then, he couldn't be charged for it later. And so when they brought it up, that's why it all got thrown out.
Well, I mean, in that retrospect and everything else, he had better fucking shot you know, shooting average or whatever than fucking Kobe Bryant and LeBron James and Michael Jordan combined. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, it's like a lot of this. It happened in the 80s. Why are you bringing it up 40 years later?
Yeah. Because they want justice.
because in the
and
80s they didn't
attention.
know that they were roofied.
That's the whole thing with Michael Jackson. They waited till he got some money back. Is that everybody still there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still here. You know, I still stand by what I've got to say. It doesn't matter who you are. As a celebrity, you are famous for a reason. And the reason being is you're nothing more than a glorified monkey, so just dance and do your fucking shit.
Yeah.
Earn your paycheck, collect your money, and stop fucking spouting your fucking views of the world. You want to make a change, do like the rest of us. Other than that, just do what you're fucking paid to do. And you know, this might piss off some of our listeners if we have listeners for what I had to say, or they might just hate me. But that is all celebrities are to me. I mean, that goes for sports and everything. That it is the modern day times of the Roman Colosseum.
Yep. I feel that.
They're nothing more than a distraction and a way to ease our plight. And that's all they're ever going to be. They can, you know, potentially do good in this world and make a difference and make a change.
Debatable.
Well, that's the thing is that is up for, you know, debate and discussion.
Let's just go back to jousting.
I mean, I'm all for it. I think I could be happy watching a bunch of grown men and women riding horseback with a piece of fucking tree tucked underneath their arm and, you know, trying to knock each other off. Shows how it makes a difference compared to listening to them bitch, gripe, moan, groan, and complain because someone said something nasty about them.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. Let's see here. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna toss this back at our listeners. You know, guys, what do y'all think of the whole situation? How do you feel about like celebrities and their beefs with each other? Do you care? You know, leave us a comment. Tell us what's going on.
Lord knows the kid doesn't care.
I don't care. I just know that Kendrick and the whole Kendrick and Drake beef was the biggest thing in celebrity culture that's happened since Will Smith slapped the shit out of Chris Rock because his wife made him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is still, to me, by far one of the fucking most talked about things that's ever fucking happened was Will Smith slapping the taste out of Chris Rock's mouth
After he's laughing at the joke.
Yeah.
because he made a joke about his wife coming the next actor to play
G.I. Jane.
Jane in G.I. Jane.
Yeah, as that wasn't even that good of a joke. I mean, it was
No, because Chris Rock has made better fucking jokes in his fucking his entire career.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I saw this skit that was like that joke was made, and Will's like sitting there laughing, and you see in the skit you see Jada Pinkett Smith. She's like, "Will, handle it." Oh, come on, and she's like, "No, go up there and handle it." And she's all mad and moody, and he has to go up there and slap him. It's just, it's just fucking.
I don't want to do this, but she's looking at me.
Yeah. I mean, I don't
All right,
understand.
Chris. Walking up to the stage, it's all right, Chris. You're about to get the fucking taste slapped out of your mouth. I really don't want to do this, bud, but she's making me. Damn.
What I don't understand was what was the threat? What threat was there? What's she going to do? Not sleep with you or sleep with someone else?
It's called an entanglement.
Their fucking relationship has been, on the rocks for the past few years anyways.
Yeah, because she had an entanglement.
Yeah, she was entangled with someone else's dick.
Yeah, I've got no kind of sympathy for her whatsoever. The last good thing she did was play a hippo.
And did you see how the kids were dressed at I think they was at the Grammys. The son was wearing a castle on his head.
He was wearing a what?
A castle.
Willow wasn't fucking dressed any better.
Uh-uh.
I'm telling you, man, celebrities are crazy. All right, guys. Go ahead.
I was about to say, people would be like, I wonder where you got that from. I need that.
You know what? It's just more people. It's more people that need to be, I don't know, looked after. Something. All right, guys.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. We need to take the goddamn warning labels off of shit and just let natural selection take over.
Yeah, I agree. I'm certainly with you. I think
I am at this point. I am very pro Darwinism right now. May the strongest survive.
Not even necessarily the strongest.
Shit.
Not even necessarily the strongest. Just
Yeah, you need to put some on Tide Pods and make it taste bad.
No.
No, we were a and that's the thing, that's something that irritates me, and this is still something that I want as a fucking podcast, is the generational hate wars that we've had going on. We are elder millennials. We are the millennial generation, and the fucking boomer generation was like, oh, it's the millennials that are eating Tide Pods. No, motherfucker, we were the ones you left at home alone. Along with our parents.
When they got home,
we knew not to eat fucking laundry detergent growing up.
Yeah, when they got home, they didn't have to worry about us like breaking into the Tide Pods. They had to worry about us breaking into the liquor
or tearing the house down.
Yeah,
breaking into the liquor and liquor cabinet and sneaking fucking alcohol to school because you have nothing better to do.
Go outside and play. Be home before dark. Okay.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I think that's going to be it for today.
I mean,
go ahead. Yeah.
with you asking earlier before the start of this podcast, you can mark that down as some as a future topic. I have a whole lot of shit to say about that. You're wanting to end this podcast now, so
I think that's a whole nother subject for a whole nother episode, though.
it is. So remember it.
Yeah, we'll put that. I'll tell you what, we'll put that in the topics. Let's see here.
He's like, I gotta go. Quit talking.
No, this is not.
Kid, shut up.
Well, this was right when I think we're out of, not necessarily time, just out of content. You guys come back with more stuff. I don't mind keeping going.
He's got things to do. He don't like talking to us past an hour.
All right, so generational hate wars. We might have to.
That might be a two-parter episode.
Yeah.
He can only handle us an hour at a time.
I've definitely got an hour's worth of content to go with that. So.
And I'm going to show you what's in the case. Right after this.
Oh. This has been a good
See,
episode.
there's that groan.
Oh, whatever.
He's like, God damn it, I keep trying to get the fucking podcast in and crash and keep fucking talking. Shut up!
I hear somebody calling my name. I gotta go. We didn't hear nobody.
We didn't hear nobody at all.
I'm just gonna start talking again. I keep giving you a chance to say that this is the end of the episode.
No.
Hey, this is the end of the episode.
Is it? Is it now? Now it's the
I'll
end
know.
of the episode.
You got the power.
Apparently, I don't.
All you have to do is hit stop recording.
Well, who the hell wants to do that?
You!
Yeah.
I think you misunderstand my
All right,
intentions.
guys. Like and subscribe. See us in 2 weeks from now.
I mean, I'm not going to say it doesn't sound like I was kind of done with it, because it did.
Have we finally ended the episode yet? Or are we just still talking and the recording's still going?
Yeah, no, we're still recording. All this is going on the episode, too. So you guys got anything else?
I mean, I'm waiting for the next episode, especially for what I brought up.
He's going to bottle it up for 2 weeks.
I'm going to bottle it up and hold it in for 2 weeks and then watch it explode and me forget every fucking thing that I've got to say.
Till he goes home and talks to his son. Then he'll remember everything.
Yeah. Go home and talk to your son before our episode, or just call him and talk to him.
I go home this weekend, so I'll have ample opportunity to remember that shit.
Yeah, trust me, we all been there. Once your kid turned teenager, it's like, I know everything, and you don't let me live my life. What life you got?
The life that I say that you can have, because I'm the one financially backing your teenager dad.
Yeah.
Dang, this lady's sucking on Deal or No Deal.
I'm not going to say what that
It-
sounded like.
Her options are take 23,000 or see if her case holds 50,000.
Did she already lose the $1 million case?
Oh, she lost all the big numbers in the first 10 cases of opening. Ooh, she made a bad deal. She had the 50,000.
So she took the 23.
Yeah.
It didn't even fucking come out half what her case had. That is a bad fucking deal.
She didn't even get a 6-figure deal offer to turn down. That'd be my luck. Start opening cases, see how the big numbers go, and you just like, this is rigged.
It'd be my luck that, you know, the last fucking case for me and Deal or No Deal would be the fucking one case that I have left to open is the fucking dollar
Nah, they got a penny. You'd get the penny.
or the
Oof.
penny.
Yeah.
I'm taking my
And
case.
all the other fucking cases are that's how it would come down is either I hold the penny or the dollar case. And the only remaining case is the penny or the dollar.
And then they would tax you on it, so you would owe them money.
Yeah.
The banker offers 2 cents. Fuck.
Can we up it to a quarter? So I can break even? Now they have a Deal or No Deal island.
Yeah, the Deal or No Deal Island is deals with past game show winners and contestants
And you can steal the case.
like Survivor and Big
Yeah.
Brother. I don't even know how the road world the real world road rules challenge shit fucking they come in as contestants, but
Oh, there's doing the Challenge All Stars or whatever on MTV.
and the Miz still hosts it from time
No.
to time.
Nah, it's that same motorcycle dude. TJ. Something.
TJ something?
Yeah, TJ something.
TJ something.
That's gonna be everybody's stage name. Stage name. TJ something. What's your last name? Something. I know it's something.
We're still
It's
figuring it
something.
out.
Your parents must have really hated you to have your last name as something. Mhm.
Oh no, that something
Family
isn't my
name.
last name. I just know that there's something that is my last name, but I don't remember what it is.
My middle name is No. Last name is something.
First name TJ. TJ knows something.
It was either that or my last name is Quit It. Put that down.
Leave me alone. Oh, the childhood names I remember being called.
Yep.
Get called by the wrong name, don't show up, getting more in trouble because you didn't show up. It's like, you didn't call my name. But you knew who I was talking about. I plead the fifth.
See, that right there with this right now is like the fucking one guy. I don't even know his first name, but his last name is Key. Or Peel, one of the two. I don't fucking know. Blase and Aaron.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. That's key.
Dang, this lady opened 2 cases, knocked out the 1,300,000.
She's fucked.
That's unfortunate.
I want to know. I mean, I've watched some of Deal or No Deal,
Mm-hmm.
but I want to know. You don't know what case holds $1 million, correct?
Correct.
Indeed.
It's all random.
So what makes you think that this is a good gambling situation? If you go in blind, not knowing what case holds the $1 million, like what makes this a sound and judgment and investment choice for you
It's
to
all
play a game of luck?
it's all fun. That's like going to the casino.
Yeah, but a casino has better odds. There's what, 20 cases? 30 cases?
26. And you got to open 5, then another
26
5.
cases. You've got a 1 in 26 shot of picking $1 million. And then you've got to proceed to open them in increments of like 5, and then 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. And during all that, you've got a guy up there who's playing the banker, who's running the fucking numbers of your probability odds to which case holds the $1 million, which I'm pretty sure he knows what case holds the $1 million anyways.
Yeah, especially after you open it on your second shot.
All right. With that being said, we've gone 20 minutes of just us talking about Deal or No Deal on this Super Bowl episode of our podcast.
Hey, you're the one that kept the recording going, and Crash and I are just going to sit and fucking talk random bullshit.
Guys, you have a great day.
This is all your fault.
Yeah, this is all my fault. Y'all have a good one.
You had the power to hit the stop, but you didn't hit the stop.